back to a new video. Today we got the long-awaited settings tutorial. Now, for me, these honestly work through console. I've been playing on console a lot this season, but I've also been playing a lot of PC recently. So these settings are definitely going to help any controller player, whether that's console, whether that's PC with controller, whether that's Xbox controller, whether that's PlayStation. You get the idea. Nintendo Switch. I don't know if anybody plays on that, but yeah. So let's get straight into the settings, because that's what we're here for, to be honest. I'm gonna go through video settings too. Just stick with me. Timestamps, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. So button layout, let's start with the obvious first. I play on default, and no, I don't use the Xbox controller. I use a PlayStation controller. I just have a couple things. This because I'm recording this on PC, but so I use a PlayStation controller and I use normal settings. I don't use bumper jumper. I don't use grenader. I don't use ninja. I don't use none of that. I use normal. Stick layout default. Southpaw is just weird. Everything is all that's just weird to me. Tap to use the reload. This never really bothered me. Crouch button on hold. Make sure that is on hold. If you want to learn how to do this, which is bunny hopping. I kind of messed up there, but that's how you bunny hop. You need to have crouch on hold. Aim is on, obviously on hold. Survival slot is off, so I can do that. But if you don't care to do that, then you can just turn that on. Adaptive triggers is off because I use PS5 controller. Trigger dead zones normal. Menu cursor speed is about halfway up. I just like how fast this is. It feels good. Any higher, or you could bump it up a little bit just to get there quicker. But this is all the important stuff right here. 5:3 linear. Now 5, you could switch this to 4 if you want to, but I think 5:3 linear is the best because, well, for me, because I've always played on high sensitivity through like my early Call of Duty days, like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 days. So I always played on super high sensitivity, and Seer, I always played on super high sensitivity. So yeah, 5:3 works for me, but 4:3 is probably gonna be better if you're not used to shooting games or if you're not used to high sensitivities. So you can definitely go 4:3, and you can also switch out linear for classic. Classic's not bad. I've definitely played 5:3 classic before, and it's definitely worked just as well. But linear gives me a little bit more control, and these settings aren't gonna work instantly. Like, you're not gonna just turn these settings on and start one clipping people, but you definitely got to get used to them. But once you get used to them, you'll probably figure out like, oh, I'm better than I was before I'd use these settings or whatever. Why? So video settings, I play full screen, of course. You don't want your FPS to go down because you're not in full screen. You can play on borderless window, but I personally enjoy full screen. 16:9, 1080. Brightness is at 70%. You can play with this however you want to, 0% brightness, or you could just, you know how it is. FOV, you want to make sure this is off. FOV ability scaling. This basically when you use an Octane Stim or a Bloodhound ult, it kind of widens your FOV to, I think, 120, and you don't really want that. There's a way to get your FOV at a constant 120 if you're on PC. I don't have a video for that, but you could go look that up for yourself. I'm not gonna go over that in this video, but yeah, make sure you turn this off regardless, because it's gonna mess up your aim. The FOV switch is just constantly annoying. Sprint view shape is minimal. You can have this on. I personally don't recommend it though. VSync, make sure, especially my controller players, turn this off. Input delay. That's all VSync does in any game. That goes for any game. NVIDIA reflex enabled plus boost. I just find this to be the best for me. Adaptive Z, I put that on 0 because, as you can see, you're forced to use anti-aliasing. I don't like anti-aliasing. It kind of makes the game look a little blurry to me, so I don't really use anti-aliasing. Streaming budget, I play on low, but you can go for very low if you want to. I would not recommend none because you can't see any of your skins at all. Like, it'd just be super like potato-y looking. So if you want to see your skins and you want to see your cosmetics, definitely play on low or very low. Either of those will work. Texture filtering, I have it on bilinear. Anything above 4x is kind of unnecessary unless you just want to play this game on max settings. I have this on low. You don't really need this on low though. You can honestly disable this. I'm probably gonna disable this actually now that I think about it. But yeah, everything else is on low. I have this enabled but because this game, for some reason, when I disable this, it makes my game crash. But you can honestly enable this or disable this. It doesn't really matter. Low. I like to see the effects in the game. I just like seeing the visual, like, you know, grenades and arc stars go off. So I keep that on high. Same with the ragdolls. They're just funny to me. I guess we'll go over audio settings. Why not? I play on 82. It's a random number. I know. It's just whatever works. Sound effects is up to 100 and dialogue up to 70. Just so I can hear the dialogue a little better. Nothing crazy there. Those are my settings. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, it should work. I'm gonna have some gameplay up after this. Or either that or some clips. I'm not too sure, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Nezzy, y'all, and I hope y'all use the settings. Make sure y'all like and subscribe because I need that to help my channel grow, and I'm trying to grow. Follow me on Twitch, and yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later, boys. Peace out.